Along the southern coast of England sits Brighton, a quaint little town an hour away from London. Brighton is well known for its beaches, university, and nightlife. But hidden within the small town is the award-winning racing game developer Black Rock Studio. Black Rock's latest title is the track-changing explosive racing game Split Second.
Split Second is an action-packed racing game with the emphasis definitely on the action. You can imagine racing through the biggest, most spectacular action sequences from Hollywood blockbusters where you're actually the one triggering the action. That's Split Second in a nutshell.
The setting for the intense game is a fictional TV show that challenges the world's best stunt drivers to race at top speeds through a city that is literally wired to explode.
We've got a lot of experience making racing games, but it was a big challenge for us to take that experience and move it into the action game genre. We wanted to look more like a movie than a simulation.
All of the actual effects in the race are triggered remotely by the player from their car. So around the world there's loads of explosives that have been primed in buildings and in structures on the edge of the track. And as the player races round and they do things like drifting, overtaking, jumping, drafting, you earn what we're calling the power bar. And when each segment of the power bar is full up, that actually gives you the ability to trigger remotely one of these explosives. You'll find inspiration in the game from a lot of great movies. Anything that looks like it shouldn't be done in a video game, we're trying to do it.
We've taken all of the elements that you normally find in a racing game HUD, and we've kind of tried to centralise them behind the car. It's working really well because it frees up the rest of the screen, and where we're going to have all these effects and explosions, they're not going to be hidden by HUD.
It's a racing game. You want that #1 slot. But the other key thing with Split Second is you really want other racers around you as well, because you want other cars there to drop bridges on, blow holes in the road in front of, and that kind of thing.
And as you can see from these visuals, the veteran developers at Black Rock are determined to challenge your thumbs and amaze your eyes.